The Keys and Dawoud podcast.
It's your boy.
Yeah, it's your
Dawoud.
boy. Keys, we back again. The Keys and
right.
Dawoud podcast.
You know what it is.
We had last week. We had off. We had little situations we had to handle. Behind the scenes. But we back again with a fresh week, fresh topics.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And
Shout out to our boy Josh holding it down on
in my
YouTube.
hand.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
And also shout out to all our
All the followers
on-
subscribers. We went up on a couple of subscribers.
that's salute to you guys. You know what I mean? Thank you.
very
You know what I
much.
mean?
We appreciate that.
Wait a minute.
Appreciate the views.
Oh my goodness, mine didn't start. I don't know why it didn't start.
Because
but
you are Fuji.
yeah, that was. Look, it's not starting for some reason.
Phooey.
I don't know why it's not
You don't
starting.
have enough
Yeah,
energy.
Josh, could you check that out for me? My phone right there on the top.
Yeah.
The top one.
Top one.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not connecting over there. But anyway, we got new show, new
Are you
topics.
connected to the Wi-Fi?
No, it's saying something. Something is. It says something on the top.
You don't
It
have
says something
enough.
No, it says some red coming up on the top. What does that say when you see it? Yeah.
No Wi-Fi.
No, the Wi-Fi is on.
The Wi-Fi's not working.
The Wi-Fi is on because it's working on my iPad.
Well, he's saying that it was.
Well, anyway, let's get to the show, man. Huh? Oh, that's why you told me it would work.
Mine works on
Yeah,
airplane
you
mode.
see, I knew it.
Android.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Android.
He set me up, people. He set me up.
That's
He
right.
just wanted to
You see
bring
how
that
dope-
bullshit.
you see how
take
dope
me off
Android is?
airplane mode, please, and put it back onto the regular so we could be live. Yes, thank
See
you.
that? The disadvantage of an iPhone.
No, thank you for pointing that out. You're such a fucking jerk.
Yes,
He did that was his whole plan from the giddy up, just to show. He just wanted me to look bad.
No,
people.
actually, I didn't
That's
know.
what it is.
I didn't know. I thought it would work still.
Yeah.
Then that you
That's a
had the
criminal
Wi-Fi.
mind. It was a criminal mind, the mastermind of Dawoud.
Wow.
But anyway, let's go to another criminal mind, crazy minded person.
Oh,
You might like him.
Let's go.
Cat Williams. We're gonna start off with Cat Williams. Man.
Yes, Cat Williams loves 420.
Your boy, yeah, he does. Your boy, Cat Williams, was on a radio show, the Frankie and Wanda show. That's in Atlanta. It was a radio show, right? And he was on that show.
Frankie and Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda's a comedian.
Wanda Sykes?
No, not that Wanda. This is a different Wanda.
Maybe it's Wakanda.
I don't know, but this is a different Wanda. But anyway, that's what got him in trouble, cracking jokes on her. You ain't even heard the story yet. This is a crazy story.
Let's go. Let's get
All
it.
right, so he was on the show. He was shitting on Tiffany Haddish.
Why would
For
he
no
shit?
reason. For no fucking reason.
Tiffany had that.
Oh, this gets
Oh,
it gets
man.
even better. He shits
That's
on Tiffany Haddish.
crazy.
He shits on Kevin Hart a little bit. He shits on
Just a little bit for Kevin Hart.
yeah, just a little bit, not a lot. He really
they both hang motherfuckers
he more
too.
shitted on Tiffany Haddish
I
than
think
anything.
maybe it's a Napoleon syndrome because she is kind of tall.
I don't know, but he shitted on her for no reason. But anyway, so
Probably wanted the pussy.
whatever. Anyway, he was on the show and he was shitting on the host, which that's Wanda, the girl that was there.
Wakanda.
You've seen her before, and she's a comedian, so she's the comedy of the show.
Damn.
Her and Frank, right?
Yo, that would have been
Frankie.
dope if they started cracking him.
Right, so-
going back and forth.
They did.
Oh, they did.
That's why I said you let me finish the story and stop talking, motherfucker. Then I can tell you.
Listen,
You
listen.
self-assuming.
You know I love the shits and giggles.
That's why I'm gonna give it
Let's
to you
get it.
if you get to the point. Let me
Hey,
get to the
whoa,
point.
whoa,
Let me get to the
whoa,
point.
pause. You're not gonna give anything to me.
What the hell did you come with that from? What the hell? I said let me get to the point.
Listen, you was like, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. Anywho, all right, whatever.
Anyway,
So, like I was saying, Cat Williams was getting into it with Wanda on the show, right? And he's starting to diss her, basically, like saying her headphones was attached to her wig, and if she took the headphones off, the wig would come off at the same time. And then he was like, "What can you cook?" And she said she cooked a mean broccoli. And he says, "What does broccoli?" Okay, he wants everybody to Google what it takes to cook broccoli, but water, boiling water. And so he basically was cracking jokes on her, right?
Yeah.
She gets a little upset, and then she tries to crack jokes on him. It doesn't go so well.
No, because
And,
cats.
Yeah, he just goes off on her, right?
Yeah.
So that evening, he goes to perform at an Atlanta comedy show,
okay.
and her husband was there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, was the words. Because then later on, Kat was seen running from her husband from the comedy show to another food restaurant that's like a couple of doors down on camera with the husband, and he does seem to have a gun on his waist, and he was chasing Cat Williams.
Whoa.
This is on video.
Whoa.
Chasing Cat Williams. So Cat Williams.
Did it look like Terry Crews chasing him when he had the nut?
I don't know. Maybe, allegedly, it possibly could. But the better part of it, Cat Williams told the police, keywords, snitchy awards.
Goes to Cat Williams.
Cat Williams gets the snitchies.
Cat.
Snitchies.
Man, come on, man.
Of all people, Cat, you go get the snitchies.
Snitch, man.
The motherfucker said,
on yourself, but
the motherfucker not only said, yes, it was her husband who did it, told his government name.
Damn.
Told and said that he pulled the burner out, put it to his face.
Damn.
There's no footage of him pulling the burner out.
Boy.
He just has the burner. There's footage of the guy having it on the hip, but not pulling it out on him.
Oh, man.
But Cat goes and gives the cops that extra information.
I'm talking to you right now.
So,
say it ain't so, bro.
Oh, it's so.
Say it ain't so.
Well, I'm hoping it ain't so. This is alleged. This is all allegedly.
Alleged means it could have been.
It could have been more, possibly, most definitely.
Leaning towards yes.
It should have. But this is where Cat gets from running his jibs, man. And try to shit on her. Listen, you don't know who's behind a lady these days, man.
Yeah, that's true, man.
You got to watch, and this is the Me Too era. You can't be running off at the mouth at any woman and thinking it's all sweet and it's all sugar cookies, because it ain't.
Yo,
somebody's ready to pop the trunk.
A whole lot different. Homeboy could have been right in the audience and be like, hey, you, nigga. You talking to me?
He could have just straight off popped off.
Bang. Right there, but he ain't gonna do that. That was live audience.
But he still chased him down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was gonna put the boots on. That was kind of like a bitch move if he did have a gun, because Cat Williams is only like 2'2".
You know why I agree with you? Now I wouldn't agree with you if a 15-year-old didn't beat Cat Williams' ass a couple months ago. That's why I say he didn't need no gun. He could have just yoked him up, man. Come on, bro.
That kid. Huh? He did get the kid for a second, and then he kind of like gave up.
That kid gave him the business for all of that minutes.
Honestly,
that kid gave him the business.
Listen, after Cat,
you need to watch the video again.
No, I did. But like when Cat got him, it was like it seemed like he gave up on it and didn't want to do it no more.
Listen, the kid gave him the business, yo.
I don't know.
He gave him 2 pieces and a biscuit real quick. He said, pop, pop, real quick.
Cat gave it to him first.
But you know what it seemed like? He gave him a sugar cookie tap, and then the dude snapped him up.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like
Cat
did it, and it was
that?
like, he was like, what am I doing?
But exactly, why are you even doing that?
I know.
You on it now. This is the thing. Cat Williams was on the show. He was on the show, the Frankie and Wanda
show. Did you ever talk about that shit?
Wait, hold on. He was on and that's the thing. He was on the show doing an interview because he was promoting another fellow comedian's show.
Okay.
I forgot. The other comedian was Red. I think his name is Red.
Red. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yes, and he's under,
That's his boy. Yeah.
Right. So they was promoting his show.
Remember they did the stand-up where it was all three of them. It was the blonde chick, the heavyset chick.
Lunel, and all of that. Boom,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So now this is where the story gets even thicker. Let me tell you how the story gets thicker.
Getting all animated up here.
Yo, for real. Nah. So this is how it gets even crazier. So now, Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, they got a movie coming out. Night School.
Oh, damn.
It's coming out. It's supposed to be this late September. I think it's like the 28th or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on the dates, but it is coming out late September. They were on The Breakfast Club. Tiffany was sitting there, looking all gorgeous and nice and just pleasant.
The only thing that I do not like?
What?
The mole.
The mole? Oh, money. You know what?
Guacamole.
She's very pretty. She's very pretty, and I could see how the mole would be annoying.
Yeah, kind of like makes you.
But I think she's cute though. I think she's
do a
cute.
little Sammy Davis Jr. eye.
Yo, that's messed up. Yo, that's messed up.
The Candyman can, cause anyway.
Yo, he's such a cornball sometimes. Yo. But anyway, Candyman. Yo, all I started thinking of is what's the comedian that always does
Tommy Davidson?
That's his name? No,
Tommy
not
Davidson be
him.
doing it.
Eddie Griffith. You know,
Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Griffith always does that stupid. Do it.
So boing boing.
Yeah,
right,
so
man?
that's why I thought of that. There we go, Josh. See, there we go off topic again. Sorry, Josh.
Well, you
But
do.
see, he's trying to produce the show properly, and he says that we go off topic too much.
But you know what?
Excuse me.
This is part of that. Jesus.
That's what I was saying. And he said he likes it too, but he just was like pointing that out. Like, that was the point of the show. But anyway, back to so Kevin Hart now and Tiffany Haddish, they were on the Breakfast Club. And Kevin Hart, I've never seen him come at a nigga like that. He went at Cat Williams' neck. He said, it's on you, nigga. You on that stuff. You on that shit, fucking up your opportunities. You gonna shit on my sister over here? He was like, you kicked my sister ball over the fence. I want it back. I'm coming to get it. Give me my sister's ball and don't kick it over the fence again. He called him a bitch. He called him all types of shit. Yo, I never seen Kevin Hart like that before.
He had the veins in his neck.
The
and the vein
veins
in
was
his
popping
forehead.
out his neck, yo.
Forehead vein.
Yo, the little man,
Oh, man.
the little man complex was going.
Yo.
You know what would be a super? Remember Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yeah.
I would love to see Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Celebrity Deathmatch. That would be fucking awesome.
I'd like to
It'd
see
be
it
like
in
two
real life.
thumb wrestlers. They'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, mad funny, yo.
I like to see it in real life.
I was, you
Gloves
know what? I would
on,
like to see it in real
mask
life
on.
too.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what, Floyd? You train one, and
Yes.
then McGregor, you train the other.
Yeah.
And let's get it going,
Or we
yo.
can get Mike Tyson to train one of them.
Oh, you want to keep it soul brother number one?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You might as well get Don King in there.
Yeah.
You want to get Don King in there? Steal everybody money?
Only in America.
Steal everybody money? You know what I'm saying?
Only in America.
Yo, Don King is a thief. You know that motherfucker's a thief.
Yo, did you see how thugged out he was back in the day? He was a thief and a thug.
He killed somebody and got off
Cut
of
a
shit.
nigga quick.
Caught a nigga quick for owing him some bread and then got off of that shit. Again, we running off a topic again. I know.
But
But
it
it'd be
happens.
funny. It'd be
It's part
funny.
of it. I mean,
But
it's
yo,
nothing.
Cat is wildin', son. Again. Yo, Cat also said, excuse me, I'm coming back from a cold pause. So,
hot. Not a
so
cold.
what you call hot? There you go. So, Cat was talking about he sold 2-point-something million in tickets. Cat Williams sold 2 million ticket sales. Do you believe that?
I heard crickets in the background.
Oh, okay, I just wanted. I didn't know.
I
'cause
mean,
when I looked
back
at you,
in the day,
you know,
yes.
sometimes you be like, I don't
Back
know.
in the days, yes.
But Kevin Hart again was dropping drools and facts. He was like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here! You didn't sell no 2 million. Where you was at? Where you was at? We never seen no tours like
China?
that. Exactly, nigga, get the fuck out of here." So Kevin Hart was giving the truth, the facts. He was laying it down. He was saying how he's the biggest selling motherfucker right now. Check it.
It's true.
Check the
It's true,
resumes,
but you
and
know
he's
what?
going at
But like
niggas,
they
you know what I'm
said,
saying?
basically, Cat in his prime, Kevin couldn't touch him.
That's what. But now Kevin at his prime, Kevin is saying Cat can't touch him at all, ever, never did, never could.
Oh man,
Do you believe this though? Because this is another thing. This is where Kevin Hart kind of got me a little bit on his side, right? He said that he owns all of his specials. Does Cat own all of his specials?
it's kind of like
I don't know, man.
when you're an artist, like when
Oh,
you're-
wait. I'm sorry. He did say that the next 2 specials, Netflix owned them because they bought it for a cool $40 million, so $20 million each. Just saying.
So
he just dropped that out there.
So he just got the bag from Netflix.
Yeah, he just said he just got the bag.
So,
and
wow.
and Tiffany just got the bag, and she got the bag too because she's dropping a Netflix special too.
Oh shit.
So bag.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
double bagged.
Yeah, and
Damn.
you can't forget, Cat Williams still get the Snitchy Awards. So this is not looking good for you, Cat. It's not looking good for you right now.
You just got teabagged.
Damn, yo, what? Yo.
They just double
Where
bagged
did
him.
that come from?
They
yo?
just double bagged him.
They double bagged him.
Damn.
Yo, where did that come from?
Yo,
your
that's
analogies
something.
are
It's like,
amazing.
yo, you know
yo.
what's crazy? Like
That was crazy.
Tiffany and Kevin Hart hugged each other, and then he
And then-
teabagged,
Oh,
he
shit,
teabagged,
damn.
and she asked him.
Damn.
So he's like,
You've been watching too much Pornhub, man.
no, man, that's
Yo,
what it is.
you know what? We're gonna segue that into Kanye West because he hosted the Porn Awards. You know what I mean?
Up in Las Vegas.
Yeah, he hosted the Porn Awards.
Oh man.
And your boy moved back to Chicago.
Maybe it might put some change on him.
Listen. I'm telling you right now, it put some change on him already because your boy went on the internet live. He went live like we doing right now. He went live, and he said,
"Are we gonna get the old Kanye back?
Hold on.
Let's go.
I think we might get an inkling of the old Kanye because he's calling niggas out. He's saying, yo, my heart don't feel right with y'all niggas talking about y'all fucking my wife." He's like, yo, he's like, yo, for real, first of all, I could see him doing this in the video. First of all, y'all niggas ain't gonna be talking about fucking my wife. That's how I see him talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's
the girl clap?
Yes, but that's what I see him talking on the mic. But he was talking on his phone, right?
Oh,
and he was saying, yo, first of all, I'm going to call out Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, you need to stop putting what's the word?
Intuition, innuendos.
Innuendos of saying that you fucked my wife, which we all know he fucked her. We all know that Nick Cannon is the man for. He's been a gigolo from back in the days, right? So
I heard some shit about.
So Nick been slinging dick for a long time. Pause.
They said
right?
he doesn't sling it too well.
Well, it doesn't matter. The point is he's been smashing all the bad bitches, right? That's already set. Everybody, all the bad bitches, right? So he
all
called
alleged quote unquote celebrity whores.
Yeah. Allegedly, exactly. Yeah. So Nick, he called out Nick for saying, you know, you perpetrating the fraud. Well, not perpetrating the fraud. You're actually, you know, dragging my wife's name through the mud, basically saying because you smashed. Then he said, Tyson Beckford. I didn't know where that came from.
Booty bandit.
I don't know where that come from, but he said, you need to stop talking about my wife and how you fucking her. I don't know where that came from, but he called him out on it. You know, and Kanye was dead serious in the camera. He had the camera so close to his face that you only saw this much of his face.
Wow.
So you know he was dead serious. He was actually focused on his eyes in the camera.
Boy.
And then he shouted out Drizzy Drake. He said, Drizzy Drake, you need to stop talking about you smashed my wife too. Now, this is my thing. Remember when, what's his name from the South? Because that's footage out there, fam. You know why I didn't talk about Ray J. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
skills, though.
He can't really say nothing.
She really did have
He can't really say nothing.
I think she was
nothing at all to
what's her
Ray
name?
J.
Superhead?
Yeah, Ray J, you the king right now. You can't say nothing to Ray J because he got footage. But anyway, my thing is this now. Kanye, all of a sudden now, is talking this different swag. Like, he's out here talking about moving back to Chicago. He's calling out the rappers now. Is Kanye back to with the shits? Can we have the old Kanye back? Could he be like, yo, ready to run up on niggas?
Yeah.
Because I remember back in the days, Kanye was not just easy pushover.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying he was the super tough guy, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's from the Chi. I mean,
exactly. Listen, I don't put it past nobody from Chirac. You know what I mean? Like, I will never say, yo, this guy is not about that business. People thought Common wasn't about that work. Common put that work in on you. You know what I'm saying? Pause. He put the beats down. So, I don't know.
South side.
South side, so I don't have nothing bad to say about that. But all I'm saying is it the signs of an old Kanye? He put out a good record with Lil Pump. I mean, I like the record. I like the beat. The lyrics ain't really, out there. Let's be honest. There's not no bars on it, but it goes for what's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know. I mean, now he's announcing that there's going to be a new Watch the Throne.
I heard about that.
You see what I'm saying?
Watch the Throne, too.
He didn't say who, though. He didn't say if it was with Jay-Z. And now this is my thing.
Allegedly, I heard it was like a Jay-Z thing.
That's what I'm hearing too. I was going to say under the rumors.
Why would you watch the throne if you didn't have Jay? That doesn't make sense.
And my thing is this also. Now that he's back in Chirac, I heard Rhymefest is back in the picture too. Rhymefest was the one that was calling him out. Remember a couple months ago we reported when he was calling about the Dondra house and all that stuff. And now they back in pocket. Nice. So now, what do you think this is? I mean, the cook up. Because what was the dude in Houston? Jay Prince, right?
Yeah.
Jay Prince was like, yo, Kanye don't want this work. He called me. He said, yo, you need to not let Drake do no more diss records. He did all of that, right? But now Kanye looking like, yo, I told you. And in the video, I forgot to add in the video, as he was talking about them not, talking about fucking his wife, he was also saying that what did he say? He said that I didn't tell Pusha T nothing about, because he was talking to Drake, like, basically. He's like, I didn't tell Pusha T nothing about your kid. I didn't tell him about nothing. I was in the sunken place. So he admits that he was in the sunken place. Right. You get what I'm saying? So could this be the Ye coming back out of the sunken place? Yo. Could this be the end of the movie of Get Out? Could this be the back where Lil Rel came and saved him?
Well, the one thing
I don't know.
Can say is if Kanye comes back, that's going to be some serious shit. Because Kanye, if you remember when Kanye first came out, he really had a love for the music.
That's what I'm saying.
Love for the music.
And he gave us bars on them joints.
Yes.
Quotable bars. Yep.
With the white mayonnaise.
Yo, all I'm saying is this may be, and this is another thing too. A lot of people, like, even me, because I was one of them that criticized Kanye West. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker talking about slavery as a choice and he's sucking Donald Trump dick off, pause. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with him? Sucking? Yeah, it was alleged dick sucking. It was. But you know what I'm saying?
Metaphorically, not literally.
Plus, he dyed his hair fucking blonde. What kind of fucking... What is this nigga on? That's what I was thinking.
Was it blonde or orange? I think it was orange.
It could have been orange. It could have been like he was running. Like, but then I started sitting back and people was like, yo, we can't afford to let Kanye West out of the quote unquote culture. You get what I'm saying? Like, right. We can't lose him. Like, like when they did the racial draft. Right. Dave Chappelle, remember when he did that on the, right. So we don't want to lose Kanye West. Now, and I'm thinking like, you know what? But if a motherfucker thinking like that, we don't need a motherfucker like that. But then I was like, well, we do kind of need somebody that the other side kind of likes. You get what I'm saying? Just because we need to be in the room sometime. You get what I'm saying? And we're not all going to agree on everything. Definitely but we can't crucify for one thing that we don't like. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I was one of them that didn't like Kanye, and I was on that fuckery shit.
To me,
you know what I mean?
think Kanye definitely had a mental illness, and I think that illness probably came on. It was probably a PTSD behind his mom dying.
And you know what? And I said that from the jump when we first talked about him being in the sunken place.
Remember before his mom died?
He was on that powerful black power shit. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Everybody was loving him. And this is my thing too. None of us know until they lose our moms. You feel what I'm saying? And how will it affect you personally? We can't tell anybody how they would feel. Nah. Nobody. Because that's you and your moms. Your mom's is somebody different in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
You see what I'm saying? Excuse me. So you can't equate especially with Kanye and the emotional person that he is. You know what I mean? And how he propped his moms up to be like the forefront of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so we can't see the toll that it would take on that. And then on top of that, right? He's back in Chicago and he's trying. We can't bash somebody for trying. If we said, yo, my nigga, you fucking up. And we say you fucking up, we constantly say you fucking up. And now you decide to take the chance to go back and say, you know what? I was in the sunken place. I was on medication. I was on drugs. I was doing this. I was doing that. And you know what? I'm going to come home. And how are we not going to allow that to happen?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Go back to the roots, the basics.
Because now, what if we bash this dude all the way down and then he don't become the big, maybe icon that he was destined to be, because now this is the comeback.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But if you think about, like I said, going back to Kanye when he first came out, before he was even signed to the Rock, how he was just making beats, and then they were like buying the beats from him, and then finally Jay was like, he goes into Jay and he's like, yo, I can rhyme too. And they like laughing at him like, right. Oh yeah, right, you can rhyme, okay. And then he just hit it off, and then he was like, they were like, yo, dude is nice.
Right, right.
Let's put this kid on.
But that's all I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't want to write him off.
I wonder how feels about him in the state of mind that he's in right now. No ID, because you know that was like his.
But that's what I'm saying. He's back in pocket with No ID too. No ID, because No ID's from Chicago too, and they all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Virgil was down with them too still. You know what I mean? But I know Virgil from Off White. You know what I mean? He's his play. From what it looks like he's getting his whole crew back together, and it looks like he's taking the advice of everybody saying, "You bugging, and get your shit together. Go back home." Get your head right. And if that's the case, we got to let him do that, right? We got to give him time to do that. And I don't even think he should rush to watch the throne. If that's what's coming out of this, I don't think he should rush it. I think he should take his time. I think he should wait. Yep. I think he should fall back. I think he should be like, you know what? Take my time. Go into this with a different, you know what I mean? Because exactly, be clear. Be back in your bop. You know what I mean? Get back in your bag.
Get
you know what I'm saying?
Diddy bop back, man.
And go back in. But you know, that's just what happened this week also. You know what I mean?
Put on them now and later Gators.
Yeah. So new topic, another topic we got going on this week. Your man Suge Knight made the news again.
28 years.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
So, you know, this happened in 2015. He was
Are they counting that towards the 28?
Yeah, that's what he got the 28 years for the hit and run. Death. It was a hit and run death.
But you know what's funny is because Rozkaz made a song and he was talking about don't get behind Suge's car.
Damn, Roz.
Jesus.
Roz did some dirt throwing on it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the way I look at it is kind of karma. I mean, you can't beat people up, threaten them, hang them out of windows, do all type of things to people's lives, and then run over somebody and kill them and don't think.
He probably did take out Tupac.
Yeah, you know, listen, man, like, yo, when you start looking at somebody's character and what they did and what they're known for. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know Suge. I don't know what he did. I don't know anything to be facts.
Right.
But all the alleged stuff is not good.
No,
it's not good alleged stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and even when we talk about other people,
I think your boys got it coming too.
Who?
Did he?
But I don't think. Honestly, why would honestly? What does Diddy get out of that?
What would he get out of that?
Yeah, what?
Because just like artists, an artist dies, you get more money off for his painting.
But he don't get no money off of Tupac.
So I ain't talking about Tupac.
Nobody accuses him about Biggie. Nobody. He wasn't there. I mean, he was there.
I don't know about all that, man. Because Biggie was about to leave. Biggie had his own artist. He had what's his name? R.A. was a rugged man. He had his own clothing line coming out.
So
all that stuff, man. And yo, think about that.
I don't think it was Biggie.
Biggie was Diddy's cash cow.
I don't think it was Diddy.
Cow.
I don't think so.
Yo, a lot of people say it was. A lot of people say allegedly he had something to do with it. Like him and Suge conspired together.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. It does make sense.
Why?
Because, bro, conspiracy theories, like seriously.
No. I'm saying, why does your conspiracy theory make sense to you? Why does it make sense to you?
To me,
that's all I'm asking.
I feel that he would have a lot to gain from it. Both of them, like. Okay,
so you thinking?
Tupac and then
Tupac, I want to throw one question in the middle. I want to throw one question in the middle for you. Diddy had the locks. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't let them go. Mm-hmm. He kept them for as long as they were hot. Period. Mm-hmm. You don't think he could have did that with Biggie?
No.
Why not?
Because Biggie had his mind made up on what he was going to do.
A contract, fam. You can't just leave a contract.
His contract probably was up, bro. I'm telling you.
You honestly think?
I honestly.
You heard what you just said. You just said.
I honestly feel that
Biggie was his cash cow. You think that he gave his? So let me break it down for you. This is all alleged too. I'm gonna just say this is the reason why I don't believe that part of the story. Mm-hmm. I don't even believe Suge had part of Tupac either. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. Contracts are made where these guys, especially back then, had you by the nuts, pause. Meaning every rapper was complaining about their contracts because they couldn't get out of them. They had to buy their contracts out of them out of $1 million deals, right? Not only did they contracts, But Diddy and Suge were the type to own publishing on top of that, because that was what the Locks was beefing about. This, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's that, right? Now, Biggie had Junior Mafia. He also had street niggas like Undertaker and other niggas that's from him, right? You think his street niggas would let Puff get away with this?
Bro, listen, you never know. You never know. There's so many people that get away with a lot of things, and they have.
No, but I'm asking you. No, I'm not asking you what. I'm asking you. I'm asking your opinion on it. You think that all of these niggas that like Wolf was not Wolf, what was his name? Forgot the guy's name that took the gun charge for Biggie.
You don't think Diddy got people like that too?
Yeah, but my thing is this.
And Diddy's money is longer than their money.
I don't think Diddy has that much to gain from that. Like, my point is, if he was alive, he'd have more to gain from that. Because this is my thing. Everybody that dealt with Diddy came back to Diddy. Everybody. Who didn't come back? Who didn't come back except for two people? Shine and fucking, what's the other dude? Lou. Because they went to Muslims and they was just like, I'm not fucking with rap, period, no more. Mm-hmm. I don't know what their reason was. And Craig Mack passed away, so I don't even want to touch that. But I'm just going with people living. They went to religion. They haven't personally. There's not been a record of them talking bad about Puff, right? Now, this is another thing. Whenever a black man gets to a certain point in wealth, there's always something that tears that down.
Just like with Jay-Z and the Illuminati.
But this is my thing. So now, saying that, you really think that, like, that's just like even Illuminati. Like, to me, it's so bullshit.
I said alleged conspiracy. I think allegedly it's possible. It's definitely possible.
No, I'm not saying it's not possible.
It's a fact.
I just don't believe it.
But
I just don't believe it. The reason why I don't believe it is you don't think the bigger picture, meaning the white culture that doesn't like black people, when the guy Diddy up out of here quick, they would have charged his ass up. You think they want to see this motherfucker dancing and fucking running races and all of that shit?
Dancing and all the videos.
All the videos and all that shit?
Oh, that's...
They would have got him up out of here. That's the only reason why I say, you know what? I don't know about the money. I honestly think it was some regular hood bullshit that killed him. I really believe that.
Basically fan-based.
No, honestly. Remember when Tupac, the night before Tupac died, he got into that fight in the casino, right?
Yeah.
You don't think that motherfucker was like, and that motherfucker was a Crip, like gangster Crip, like a big Crip nigga. Mm-hmm. You don't think he was like, you know what, fuck Tupac. Just like a regular niggas kill rappers right now. Fuck this rapper. Yeah. Pow! Fuck him.
I
believe it's really like that.
That's true.
Now,
that's true that it could happen.
Now, do I believe certain people could have stopped certain things?
Of course.
Yes. Do I believe that Diddy could have stopped certain things and could have been like, yo, nah, don't do this? Or did he just shut up and sit down? That's a possibility. You get what I'm saying?
Like
Same thing with Suge. Same thing with Suge. Same thing with Suge. I don't think people put a lot of power behind Suge, right? But Suge had a boss.
He was a bully.
That's my point. Exactly. You got a boss, though. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? There's somebody that wrote him a check.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why that's my part where I don't go like, yo, this is some dumb shit to me. Like, I believe, now, do I believe Eazy-E shit was some conspiracy shit?
Yeah,
yes, that I believe.
How you get full-blown AIDS?
I believe that because I don't understand that. That doesn't make fucking sense to me.
That has AIDS.
Nobody. So that's why I don't. None of his kids, all the kids live, they
nothing.
See? So now when you get, so that's why I say, Diddy.
It's touchy.
It's still you do have a touchy point with it.
Yeah.
He knows some shit. I believe Diddy knows some shit. But I don't believe he
was Sean John on the rise to come out before Brooklyn Mint.
I don't even know. I honestly don't even remember.
Because it seemed like Brooklyn Mint, and then all of a sudden it was like Sean John once Biggie died.
I honestly don't even remember. Because I don't even think Brooklyn Mint was popping like that.
It was gonna.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so.
Come on, big.
I'm being honest. I'm just telling you.
Record seller.
I understand. So was Jam Master Jay, but Jam Master Jay's outfits didn't sell either. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I don't know why, but it wasn't that thing. It wasn't the thing right then and there. So I don't know. Maybe it could have. Maybe if he was alive, it could have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the way Brooklyn Mint came out and all of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I do believe that why Suge getting his 28 years is karma for a lot of shit that he did back in the days. If he was allegedly a part of Tupac and Biggie's murder, or he could have just been the nigga pushing them. You know what I'm saying? Because do you give them the credit of the murder if they were just amping it? Because that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that amps you to commit murder is just as part of it to me. I mean, I don't know. Yo, I hate when you do that, bro. You just talk. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yo. I'm talking to you. What'd I just say? Exactly. That's my point. You were so focused. That's what I'm saying. Like, now we can't even... for example, look how you just automatically said, Diddy, yup, I believe Diddy, da-da-da-da, right?
I still believe it.
But there's no proof saying that he has anything to do with it. The only reason why you believe is because rappers said it. And that's a shame. That's just like when we was talking about Nicki Minaj and we was like, oh, when Safari just said, oh, I think I was helping her, I deserve something for helping her rap. And nobody ever said they wrote for her. But now we all of a sudden say that they wrote for her.
I want the bag.
You see what I'm saying?
I want the bag.
I don't understand where that came from.
The money, writing.
Oh, okay. You really go so far sometimes. Like I don't get it. But anyway, let's go back to another
topic. You will get it one day.
I got there was this 45-year-old man.
Bro, the way you be snapping your fingers, I be thinking about Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
You like,
well,
yeah, cats.
I would rather a more of a social soul brother.
Get it out.
You know, I don't rather be.
Well, still, Sammy Davis Jr. did it too.
Yeah, I would rather that. And I'm skinny. Me and Sammy skinny. So
okay.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta shake my head.
Crazy cat.
All right, shaboing boy.
Let's go, man.
Yo, we didn't hashtag the show. We might as well hashtag it, Sammy. You brought him up twice. You know what I'm saying?
The cookie eyes.
You know, nah. We'll think of something else later. God damn, the googly eyes. But anyway, there's a 40-year-old man. His name is Michael. I forgot his last name. Don't give him a... Huh?
Hashtag Polo. You're the Polo kid.
Oh, I like Polo Kid. We could the Polo Kid. The Polo Kid. Hashtag Polo Kid. All right. Hashtag the Polo Kid.
There we go.
All right. So I think I like that. I think I might use that as my AKA. But anyway, there's a now this is my thing now. I haven't played this game. Josh, have you played Fortnite?
I don't really play video games.
Uh-huh.
Like my brothers and friends like they're saying you gotta play.
What's the name of it?
Sure, I'll try it.
Okay. So you played
Fortnite?
it once.
I played it, but I'm not really like a gamer.
Okay.
You said Fortnite?
Fortnite. Have you played Fortnite?
Fortnite. So like you got a fort and then you play that night?
No. Stop with the corny
I don't
jokes.
know.
That you was going.
I don't know.
Your head was thinking too much. When you let it flow, sometimes.
They make like you can get like you have like,
So it's like a like an army type thing.
So basically, this is it. You kill each other in this fucking game, right? That's bottom line.
That sounds
Basically,
like a
what it
purge.
is, right? It basically is the purge. You build your empire, and you protect it, right?
Okay.
And you gain weapons, and you gain things and credits by killing people and winning and beating levels
All right,
in the
so
game,
go ahead
right?
and get to this.
So there's a guy named Michael. I forgot his last name is Olympic something, whatever his name is. He's from
need to
Suffolk
get the
County.
fucking guy's name.
He's from Suffolk County. Don't tell me what I need to do. Motherfucker, pause. Anyway, the guy's from Suffolk County, right? He's 45 years. Yeah, Suffolk County.
K Solo.
He's 45 years old. He's playing this game. That's first of all. That's bad right there. Right there is bad. He owns his own business. That's crazy. His own landscaping business, right?
Okay.
He threatens to kill and come up to the school of an 11-year-old boy because the 11-year-old boy beat him up in Fortnite and took all his weapons.
Boy.
Yes. So your man is locked up right now. He's locked up for it.
This is
This is a big popular game, Fortnite.
a blue collar white guy.
Sure is.
Well, golly there, Maria. I
my
don't
thing
know
is-
what I was thinking about. 11-year-old boy just kicked my ass in this game.
No, but my dude, like, what? Like,
That's really
you
personal.
own your
Bro,
own business.
That's real personal.
He owns his own
Like,
business,
bro,
fam.
he was deep in this
How
game.
much time do you have?
Yo, could you imagine that?
Yo,
Could you, like,
yo, I used to love video games. I don't even play video
Damn.
games anymore.
damn.
I used to
I
love video
think
games.
like sometimes I think like this whole online gaming, like, you really do.
No, but people make a lot of fucking money off of this
No,
shit.
they do. But the fucking problem is 45-year-old guy wants to kill 11-year-old
Maybe he was
kid
making money on it though. Maybe he was getting the bag.
Over getting killed in a game.
No, but the kid also
the
snatched, caught the snatchies because he gave him he snatched all his toys and his
Damn.
guns and all that shit.
Damn. It was
Yeah,
a
man.
stick up.
Yo, the funniest shit, the reason why I had to bring it up is the fucking press conference was the best. The fucking guy,
Yo.
the police, the head of police, right, of Suffolk
How old
County.
was the 11-year-old?
They didn't even show the 11-year-old because they didn't want to.
The 11-year-old was like this.
He's the
Get
gangster.
down
First
or
of
lay
all,
down.
exactly, he's the gangster shit out
My
of him.
man laid him
He
down.
laid him down in the
Took his
game and
shit.
took his shit and said, "Fuck you,
Damn.
die, bitch." To the point,
Damn.
he must have got into this guy's soul. He got into his heart. You know,
snatched his heart out.
remember back in the days when you used to play video games?
Oh,
and you used to be
man.
like playing real hard. You'd be like, yo, and your man beat you. You pull a game out. You pull a card out. And you gonna fuck this game.
You get mad.
Get
Might
mad.
even break the game.
Yo, I'll fuck you up. Fuck the game. I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I'll beat your motherfucking
Dude,
ass right now,
yo,
nigga. What?
yo,
This
this
is only a
nigga got the
motherfucking game right
flashback,
here.
yo.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Come on.
Mike caught the flashback, son.
Damn.
45 Mike.
Damn.
He
Yo, that's
caught the
yo,
flashbacks.
that's
son.
crazy. And think about this. He's 45 years old. I wonder if he has children. If he
Yo,
has
no,
children-
he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Because
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna tell you
single.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. This makes it even better. Yo, why the police, the news went to his house and his mom's. He lived with his mom, son.
Damn. Holy shit.
They live with his mom's.
Damn,
His
a
mom's-
mama's boy.
And the mom is like an immigrant, right? So she has a
Damn.
deep accent. I don't even know where she's from.
Albania?
Might be. I don't know.
Oh, he probably was from Albania, 'cause
But
that
she,
motherfucker's, like,
yo,
real crazy.
and they don't fuck around. Yo,
don't
don't
know.
fuck with an Albanian. They will
Yo, that
fuck
nigga
you
had
up.
Mafia.
They
right?
will fuck you up. They like the new Russians. Like they don't fuck around. They got baths and all, and the bathhouses and all that. They fuck you up.
Shit.
Don't fuck with Albanians. But anyway,
Have you on some Eastern Promise.
exactly. But yo, she came to the door. She was like, no, my son, no.
No.
Yo, she played it also like
Like the Family
I don't know what
Guy.
the fuck y'all talking
Family Guy
about.
Consuela.
Yeah, exactly. Like Consuela.
No. Not my son. No.
Yo, the shit was wild. I was crying through the whole shit. Like, yo, this fucking dude is wild. Not only did he get locked up for threatening the kid, not going and doing nothing, just going and threatening him. He said, excuse me, he fucking made like 15 to 16 calls to the kid's house. Yo, he was really mad about this shit.
Damn.
Son. Yo, the kid snatched his heart right through the game, son. Yo,
That nigga hit him with the scorpion.
yo, right now.
Come here.
Honestly, that kid needs a sponsor. He should get a sponsorship right now. Facts. Yo, right now, Fortnite needs to find this kid in Suffolk County, whatever school he's at right now,
Little
and
Billy,
sponsor him.
they're looking
Because
for you, Little
he's
Billy.
snatching grown men's hearts
Because
at 45
you
out
had a
the
grown
fucking-
man.
Give me that.
I'm a grown man mama's boy. Look,
Huh?
it was a
Yo.
it was a grown
the-
man mama's boy.
Yo, the dude was tight. He probably went on guy's IP. Yo, first of all, he lived with his mom, son. You know he figured out her IP address and all of that. You know he
Damn.
did all of that funky shit. Listen, I'm not as internet savvy as most motherfuckers,
Wow.
but you could tell if a motherfucker's 45 years old and living with his Albanian moms in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
all he did all day
He
outside
knows
of
some
his-
shit on the computer, son. He know how to get your ass. That's why I said don't fuck with the Albanians.
Yo, he was
yo.
trying to make it Fortnite for real.
Yo, for real, like he was going to get his
like,
shit
what?
back. He was
me in the game, but you ain't gonna get me in real life.
Yo, son was really about to get the kids, son.
Damn.
Like he was about that Fort life, that Fort life.
He
that
was really
Fortnite,
about to
that
get the
Fort
strap
life.
on an 11-year-old.
He was about to get the strap. He was really threatening to kill the kid, yo.
That's sad, yo.
Yo, I don't even know
wonder
what
how-
to say,
yo.
man. Yo, if I was the kid's father, I would take my kid to visit him in jail and laugh at him right in the fucking cell. On some real shit.
Portable game.
Exactly, like, yo,
I'm beating you still.
look, I'm using your weapons now too, killing other motherfuckers like you. Give me your heart, you fucker. I'd have definitely fucked with that guy, yo. Straight up.
Was they using PlayStation?
Yo, first of all, you know this 11-year-old kid was fucking with him over there, calling him all kind of cornballs, all kind of fucking assholes.
Damn.
You know kids can be fucking vicious, yo. He probably caught flashbacks from when kids used to put him in the toilet.
Look.
Give him whirlies. Remember whirlies?
Oh,
Give him the whirlies.
Give him the straight.
He looked like he used to get whirlies.
Jock strap across
Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Damn.
I had to bring that story up.
Yo,
I had to.
that's fucked up. I bet you that 11-year-old was like, man, this shit
Yo,
is too.
but it was funny. It was funny. Yo, you want to talk about another funny story? Your man Tekashi 6ix9ine, yo.
Whirl around.
Yo, it looked like
Rainbow
it looked like he's holding his comedy belt. You know what I'm saying? I stole that from Nick Cannon. You know when he said the comedy belt?
The joke.
I just call him. Yo, let me tell you right now. Tekashi is the smartest rapper alive. All right? He takes every opportunity that's given to him and he works it. It's smart. He's a fucking genius. And he's literally the Joker. He literally took the Joker's whole resume and said, this shit gotta work for real. I'm gonna show you how this shit work for real.
Yep.
And he's pulling it off. Yep. So
where's this Harley Quinn?
She's gonna find one.
15.
He's gonna find one. Why you gotta do that, yo? Don't do that. That's messed up, yo. He beat that case. He's off of that case, man. Why you gotta bring? Yo, that's messed up, son. Yo, I ain't walking with you, yo. Treyway. You know what I'm saying? Treyway. Yo, I like saying that shit. Pause.
I know you do.
Treyway.
You told me you like going around the house saying it.
Yeah, I'm just
My
really
daughters
randomly.
were saying it.
Treyway.
This was in the car and they was just like, Treyway.
I'm telling you, yo, the dude is smart.
Treyway.
So what happened this week on the Tekashi 6ix9ine show? You know what I'm saying?
Living La Vida Loca.
Living La Vida Loca. Yo, I forgot you. I forgot you trademarked him. Living La Vida Loca. So this week on Living La Vida Loca with Tekashi 6ix9ine,
this episode,
some dude runs up on stage and tries to clothesline Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yo, what is going on with these people running up on the stage? We just had like a few weeks ago somebody running up during the end of the ape shit with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Now we got what the fuck?
And the dancers put the beats down on him, right?
Man, they put the spank down on him.
So this time, Tekashi said, "Oh, y'all don't respect Treyway. Okay." He put the beats and his security put the beats down on dogs on stage, and it was footage.
Damn.
And it's footage. So, listen, right now it's looking crazy out here.
Yo, that nigga hit him with the lefty with the righty
Yes, he caught the blicky and the sticky Yo, let me tell you right now.
With the naga
Let me tell you right now. I don't want to fuck with nobody with man buns. Buns now. You know the man bun? Because look at what's going on.
That's the snatchback.
Russ put the beats down on some niggas. Tekashi put the beats down on some niggas. And now your boy Machine Gun Kelly is putting lyrical beat downs on some white boys too now.
Oh, damn.
What is going on out here with the man buns? Yo, what's going on? Yo, Josh, you gonna get a man bun? If you get a man bun, I'm gonna be scared. If Josh comes in here with a man bun, I'm gonna start respecting Josh a little different.
I'm gonna get a man bun wig.
Huh?
Joe, my brother, he has
See, I'm not fucking with your brother. I am not fucking with your brother.
I'm gonna get a man bun wig.
I'm not fucking with
Make
no.
sure it looks
Listen,
curlish.
from now on, from this day forward, I am not fucking with any white dude that got a man bun. I'm not fucking with you because y'all not playing. Y'all are fucking niggas up. I understand what y'all doing out here right now.
Well, you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is?
What is it?
The man buns pulled so tight up on their head.
Oh,
they're
just
angry.
They're just mad.
They're angry. They're like, ah, because you know when they got the man bun, their face is always like, ah.
Yo,
the angry
you know
face.
what? We're going to change the hashtag. The hashtag is going to be man bun this week. Man bun. So the reason why I brought up the man bun, because, Tekashi be wearing the man bun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The colorful man bun. So that makes it even worse.
You know what?
But now,
I don't really like the sound man bun because
it sounds like a little gay with the little man buns.
Bun.
I get you. But it is what it. That's what they call
I'll
it.
just call it the man snatchback.
The man. That sounds even crazy. That sounds even crazy.
And the snatchback goes to.
Ill.
You know how the girls be having a little snatchback? Bitch, you ain't got but this much here.
Yo, what they used to call it, like the little
Snatchback.
No, it was something else. They had a little name for it, like the little ponytail. It was like a little rat tail.
They call it a snatchback.
No, it was something else too, man.
No,
they
call
had
it
other
snatchback.
names. It wasn't just one name.
I don't know.
I think it was rat tail. I think it was a rat tail. Get your little rat tail ass. Yeah, little rat tail ass. I remember
Ratatouille.
that. Ratatouille. So, yo, the reason why I wanted to bring up the man buns is because now, you know, it ties in with Tekashi. And then it ties in with, you know, Russ putting the beats down last week. So now Man Buns is 2 weeks of beat downs, right? And then
Russ.
Machine Gun Kelly comes out. Excuse me. Machine Gun Kelly comes out and
Devil.
with Devil, the rap Devil.
Yep.
And I wanted your opinion. We kind of talked about this last night, but I told you let's not go into it because we want to talk about it now. Me and Josh talked about it before you got here. So me and Josh I already got Josh's opinion. I'm not going to tell you Josh's opinion yet because I want to hear your opinion first, right? And then I'm going to tell you my opinion, which everybody kind of knows my opinion off the top. You know what I mean? They kind of know how I feel about Eminem right now. But go ahead. What do you think about Kill Shot? Do you think it was a kill shot or was it a leg shot like Machine Gun Kelly said it was? Wait, before you even answer that one, did you like Machine Gun Kelly's Rap Devil? Did you like it?
I think he was very lyrical.
Okay, so you're going to give it a check, okay?
I give it a thumbs up.
All right, so thumbs up. Josh from the
I was
back.
definitely surprised.
What do you say, Josh, from the back? Did you like Rap Devil?
Rap Devil was hard.
Okay, that's it. All right, we're going to leave it there. Don't go no further. Don't speak. Now, was Kill Shot a kill shot? Or was it a leg wound like Machine Gun Kelly said?
I don't think it was a leg wound. I think it was more like a graze of the chest.
A graze of the chest.
Graze of the chest.
So he didn't shoot him straight on. It was like this way.
Yeah.
So he just caught a little slash. across the
Yeah.
chest.
He shot him with the gun and was like, Treyway.
That would have been funny though. If Eminem had said Treyway in it, I would have died. I think that would have killed the whole shit. That would have at the end just been like, Treyway. I would have killed the whole shit. That would have been really funny. But all right, so Josh and I asked Josh when we came in.
I mean, the song was kind of hard though, but because he was trying to basically say he was thin.
That Machine Gun was Stan.
Yeah.
But Machine Gun already told you he was Stan.
Yeah.
From the get. So what are you saying if you already
So you
told
already
him?
went back, and it basically makes you think about how 8 Mile, how he was getting on his own self in that battle in the freestyle.
See,
And he
yeah.
went
So
back
it's
on
kind of like.
yeah. So,
And now, don't get me wrong. I don't think it was whack. I don't think Kill Shot was whack.
no, it was dope, but it wasn't as hard as
I don't think I'll give him a
Rap
chest.
Devil.
I don't think I'll give him the chest graze.
The Treyway?
I would say it'd be an arm graze.
An arm graze.
I'm not gonna say a leg shot. I'm gonna say an arm graze because he was aiming for
hard.
it. He was aiming for it, but
He was aiming for the
he
heart.
just was on the outside
But he
of the
was
shot.
off.
Yeah, he was off.
was off.
Yeah, I don't know if he was popping the E, but he was off on that shot.
Well, no. If he was
Machine
popping the
Gun
E, he
Kelly
might have
now.
got him.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, facts. Machine Gun Kelly shot him in the chest, in the head, in the leg, in the back. I'm not going that far. But he shot him up, my nigga.
But some real shit.
He was comedic with it,
Shit.
and that's what I liked
you know what I
about
would
it.
like to see? I would like to see them actually get on stage and actually do an 8 Mile.
I don't think I need that though.
But I would like
You
to
know
see
why?
it.
Because
I'm
I
just saying,
know
would
M
like
could do
to
it.
see that.
But see, you know what? I think that would destroy what I got in my head now, because I already got M as the GOAT. M doesn't lose,
Right.
because this is what I was talking with Josh. I don't think M. See, in other rap beefs, there's usually a clear winner and a clear loser, right?
This one right here wasn't that.
Exactly.
I think he's got
The
M on
reason
ropes
why-
like this, like rope a doping.
You know what it is? It's a technical knockout.
No,
I would say
wouldn't
it's a
even say
technical
that.
knockout.
I say he's rope a doping M right now.
No, because it has
M's
to.
like
No, the
leaning
fight is
back
over.
up.
Because I don't want no more fight. I don't want no more fight.
There's gonna be some more.
You think so?
You know M's got to.
I don't think M is going to come back. I don't think M is going to come back.
I think he's gonna. because there's too much talk going on with it, and he wants to just literally.
Well, you know what? You might be right. This might be a new Eminem because he did come back with Revival.
Yep.
I mean, come back and talked about Revival, and then came back and talked about, after he dissed Machine Gun, he came back and gave him another one. So maybe, but
because listen, and the only reason why I say that is because M has to clearly dominate.
He
has to
doesn't
be the
though. He
winner.
won already to me. And this is the reason why I say that. Because, all right, okay, even if M wins, does he really win? Because Machine Gun Kelly doesn't. What did he win off of?
You're right.
You get what I'm saying?
You're right, because it's like,
see, when it was Drake and Meek is the king of the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was the king of the pop. You know what I mean? Drake wanted the streets, so you had to. You know what I'm saying? So
it's
that
like Michael Jackson against Ice Cube.
Oh, damn, that was wow. That's Drake. Wow, he called you Mike. Wow. Well, hey, that's what you want to call him.
Mike was great though.
I know, but he was bleaching his skin and all type of gay shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, allegedly. Yeah. But my thing is this: with this battle now, Machine Gun wins every time M opens his mouth. To me,
because he's answering back.
Exactly, because
What's the
nobody.
best way to
Let's
win?
be real. Even Machine Gun Kelly
Even from
said
back in the day, what's the best way to win? Don't even respond.
exactly. If he did, he should have responded, but waited again. Remember how he waited? You see what I'm saying? And or waited like how Jay-Z waited.
More like a lion.
Because then you right now you giving the fuel to Machine Gun Kelly.
Right.
You giving him power. You juicing him. Right now, Machine Gun Kelly, the smartest move he ever did was to respond to M, do the video, and then drop an EP. Fucking genius. That's what you need to do if a fucking mega giant star says your name. Mm-hmm. Keep that momentum going. And then then that star mention you again in an interview. A big interview with Sway. Right? Then he again.
Sway in the morning.
Then he, on top of that, salute to Sway. Then on top of that, he then answers you in another song dedicated to you, which he threw Diddy under the bus with your theory again, just to backtrack, just to say, don't think we didn't caught that. We caught that. But you threw that in the mix. And I think that's a conspiracy theory right there in itself. Why did Eminem do that? Why did he throw Diddy under the bus? Because Diddy is cool with Joe Budden, is cool with Machine Gun Kelly, cool with Charlemagne the God. Is that the reason? I don't know.
Had beef with Charlemagne?
Yeah, he called them colorful faces like Charlemagne in the rap. You forgotten Kamikaze? You should have known him.
Oh yeah.
You said, oh yeah. Yo, Dawoud was pleasantly surprised just now. He just said, oh yeah. You forgot about that. I know.
Yo, it's.
But see, that's why.
Age.
But see, this is why I say M. Does he really win, or does he lose? He doesn't win or lose, because he's battling himself. That's all he's doing.
Younger self.
That's all everybody comparing himself to.
Yeah,
they're not comparing them. They're not comparing them.
Anytime a lyrical white boy comes out,
they compare him to Eminem.
Yeah.
So you're battling yourself. That's why Jay-Z, you don't see Jay-Z talk. That's why we revere Jay-Z as the big man. You know why? Because he doesn't respond to that shit.
Speaking on white rappers, what did you think of that Chris Oric?
I don't know. I don't know. I
played it for you, right?
Yeah, but I one listen, I can't.
Right.
I don't want to put my opinion out and be like, oh yeah, he's trash or he's not or he's hot, and I don't know because you know why? Remember Asher Roth?
Mm-hmm. Nice as fuck.
All right, I gave Asher Roth mad props, yo, and now I'm disappointed in him. He pulled a fucking what's his name?
A Houdini?
No, not a Houdini. What's his name? The fucking other rapper I can't fucking stand. I told to get the fuck up out of here.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
that we
about.
Like.
That was Erykah Badu's baby daddy.
That we like.
Yeah.
Jay Electronica.
Yeah, fucking Jay Electronica.
Nice
fucking nice ass, bullshit ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds stupid to call him nice and bullshit at the same time.
No, but what
come
where
on.
you're coming from is
I'm coming
like,
from
damn,
a
how you
fan.
gonna be so ill and then not give us shit? Like damn.
You, Asher Roth. Now, Asher Roth,
he's been putting out shit, but
he's not doing it like he used to.
Pabst, and I downloaded it, and I was
like, and it wasn't what he was used to.
No,
it's like he's doing that.
Fucking lyrical,
you know what he does? He do that same shit that Kid Rock did. and fucking Yellow Wolf did. They use the rap to get to a certain point, and then they get to that point and say, you know what, I'm gonna just go straight pop, or I'm gonna try to go jazz or whatever other musical way. Same thing with Everlast. Same thing. Dudes, y'all don't have to do. Y'all could do both. That's what I don't understand. Why y'all could do both?
Know what's crazy?
They could do the
when
rap.
They came out with the war porn. That shit was hard as fuck.
But look at my point though. They fuck up the fans by doing that shit.
Yeah.
Look now, Drake is the master of doing two things at once. If you're gonna do it at the same time as why you got the buzz.
You hear that?
Why you got
at the
that
same time.
Why you got that big, you know what I'm saying? You got that big flow. Yeah, we timing out already. Yeah. You know, mine's will probably be logging out soon in a couple minutes. So peace to y'all on the lives and all of that.
Yes, sir.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, you can do both. Y'all don't have to just lock yourself into that one lane. You feel what I'm saying? To me, that's corny. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they lose at. Now, Machine Gun Kelly seems like he's sticking to his rap guns. You see what I'm saying? Eminem wanted to go do Revival, and that shit was bullshit. Let's be factual. You see what I'm saying? They're doing all this R&B shit, and, well, not R&B shit. He's doing all this, I don't even know what the fuck that shit was. That shit was trash. What was your opinion on Revival? I forgot. What did you say? Did you like Revival? You didn't like that shit.
That was his album before this one?
Yeah. You didn't like that shit.
I didn't really get to listen to it.
Because it was trash. Trash, right? See, trash. That's what I'm saying. And he knew it was trash because he came out and he let us know on Kamikaze that it was trash.
Good mixtapes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. My thing is, though, when I don't think he has anything to say. I'm just sorry. Like, I think Machine Gun washed him, yo. I'm sorry. He washed him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. It is what it is. At the end of the day, they give us some entertainment. I like the entertainment.
Okay, let's end it on that note.
Shouts out.
Weird voice from Dawoud.
Shout out to my baby.
You know what I mean?
Marilyn, I love you, baby.
But this is the Keys and Dawoud podcast. Please follow us on all our social medias. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
yes,
Twitter,
sir.
All of that.
Follow us everywhere we go.
Yes, Snapchat, all of that. My man Josh
Come
on
into
YouTube.
A town or a
yep,
city.
we on SoundCloud, all of that. We out. We see y'all next week. Well, this was episode 20.
33?
No, 33. Yeah, episode 33. I was about to say 23.
Damn.
I was going back.
How about 33 RPM? Hashtag 33 RPM.
I like man bun pause for that. Just because of the topic.
33 revolutions.
No, man buns. Pause.
Nah, I'm like,